I'm selling one of the cheapest houses in all of Calgary, townhouses to be specific. It's right here behind me. Let's go take a look inside. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! And now you're thinking you probably got punked and clickbaited and there's nothing behind me. And this is not even a house. This is like a dungeon or something. And you're right, there is nothing here. There's no flooring, there's no kitchen, there's nothing. Yep, that's where the kitchen's supposed to be. Nope, there's no flooring for the stairs right here. This bathroom is also unfinished. This is the full bathroom, unfinished. However, there is a tub right there. So had you bought this house, I would have given you this tub. No flooring in the bedroom and no closet door and no door right here. Same thing for this master bedroom. And then the third bedroom, similar to the other bedrooms. And this is the half bath on the main floor. Again, nothing in here. There's nothing. I mean, there's some plumbing and stuff. And this light actually does work and it is hanging off. But there's nothing else here. That exhaust fan's hanging off. There's nothing here. It does come with this very nice shed though. This right here, included with the sale. Now, while the inside of this house might not be the most pretty, and I'll admit, doesn't look very good. I mean, there's nothing here inside. What I was not joking or lying or exaggerating about was that as of its most recent list price for this house at $319,000, this townhouse, when you compare it to any townhouse with no condo fees for this size, was the most cheapest in Calgary when I sold it. The person who ultimately bought this is an investor, and I'm pretty sure they're going to flip it. I don't think they're going to be living inside as far as I know. And again, you might look at this and think, $319,000. Somebody who's in the comp paid $319,000 for this and then do everything in the house. Let's compare it to major cities across Canada and see what $319,000 gets you over there. Now, some of you might want to see what the basement of the house looks like, aka the creepy part of this house. Here it is. That cord is just dangling there, probably from the ghosts living in the basement. This right here is where a lot of horror movies were shot. Insidious 1, Insidious 2, and 3. This is where they were shot. Now, this right here would be the living area. And I wish it was a little bit brighter, but I don't have any lights over here. And then we have this area. Obviously, I'm joking and being silly about the whole ghost part and the horror movie part. However, again, remember, this is not a condo. There's no condo fees. And you do have a decent living space right here. If you actually take a look, that can actually become a pretty decent living area right there. Maybe you could build a future bathroom over there. And the mechanical room, again, there's no light, so I don't want to take you inside. You won't be able to see. A lot of space in there for storage, shelving, whatever you want to put in there. The question a lot of you might ask though are, what are the numbers? If you're an investor who's looking to flip there, what are some of the numbers that you could have got if you had purchased this? Or if you're just a regular buyer and we're looking to just build some equity, what are some of the numbers that could have been hit with this? So let's dive into the numbers right now. Okay, we're gonna keep this nice and simple and look at two different scenarios. One is if you're an investor looking to flip the house, and the other one is if you're just a regular home buyer, maybe you're a little bit handy, looking to renovate the house yourself and live inside. And just as a reminder, all these numbers are approximate and not a guarantee or fact. Let's start if you are an investor looking to buy this property. Let's look at some of the expenses, and then we're gonna look at what the ARV of the house is. Okay, let's say from starting renovations to selling and handing off the keys, this takes you about, let's just say 4 months. The renovation cost could be approximately $45,000 to $50,000. Again, this is just assuming you're renovating the interior. And again, it really depends on the trades you have access to. For this scenario, I'm going to write down $47,500 for the renovations. The mortgage cost. If you use cash, this expense does not apply to you. This is for people who are going to be using financing to purchase the house, and this can vary a lot. If you're using traditional bank financing, the interest rate's going to be close to 5%, maybe a little bit higher than that. If you use hard money lenders from certain lenders, your interest rate can vary from 10% all the way up to, let's say, 18%. For this example, we're going to be using traditional bank financing, which is going to be about $1,419 per month with a 20% down payment, which is going to equal about $5,676 for 4 months. Property tax, insurance, utilities per month is about $650, which equals about $2,600 for 4 months. Let's throw in some legal fees on the sale and purchase. We're looking at about $3,500 a month. You may or may not have an RPR, which is a real property report. If you need to order a new one for the sale, it's going to cost you about $900. Realtor commissions, everybody's favorite. Now, this can really depend because realtor commissions are negotiable, but I'm going to throw in the number at $17,000. The after repair value of this house, based on some comparables I've seen, is approximately $410,000 if you renovate this completely on the interior and finish the basement. What does that mean? That means the profit you're going to make is about $28,000 to $29,000. I myself go into a lot more detail with my clients when looking for flips or any type of investment property and I'm running the numbers. I'm just keeping things very simple for the purpose of this video. Scenario 2, if you're just a homeowner who's looking to live inside this property after renovating it. But let's just say in this scenario, you know what, you decide that you want to use some higher end material for yourself because that's just what you prefer. And the renovation cost is about $55,000. This is a really simple way of doing it, but let's just say $305,000 plus $55,000 equals $360,000. If the ARV is still $410,000, now keep in mind if you use higher end material, it could be higher, but again, let's just say it's $410,000, you would have about $50,000 in equity built in. Now keep in mind, I'm running these numbers in a very simple way, and when you sell the property, there will be other expenses and fees, especially if you use a realtor. But I'm not referring to that right now. I'm just referring to the unrealized equity sitting in your property. That's all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe you learned something. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. And please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more content similar to this. I will catch you guys later. Have a great week. Take care. Bye.